Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Jack Vader here by my side, as always, my main man, Mando.
Hey, everybody.
Mando, how's everything, brother?
Good.
So we got a lot done today, man. So give us a quick rundown of our day.
So we went to the toy store, and then I got a haircut, and then we went to throwbacks.
Did a little toy run and the little arcade run and got a haircut.
Yeah.
Looking awesome, brother. But that's not what we're here for. What are we here for?
We're here for the Star Wars Vintage Collection, Jabba's Palace.
Okay, guys, so this one I've had for a long time, but I did not open it until we got the Boba Fett throne room.
Yeah.
Okay, so I never actually had a chance to review. Since I had it open already, I want to go ahead and do a review on this thing. And man, let me tell you, this thing does not disappoint. Okay, let's get right into this thing.
Yeah.
So this was the days of yore when you bought something, you got a figure that was carded. Not only that, you got two figures. So right off the bat, man, this thing rocks because it comes with the Han Solo and Carbonite, and it comes with re-yeast bounty hunters from the was it the throne room?
I think so. I don't really
Not too sure on this guy, but they both look really good. Okay, so if you're a fan of the show, you've been here before, you know I'm a big fan of the vintage collection packaging that we all grew up with in the 80s. Man, this thing looks awesome. It's got the old school, the Return of the Jedi logo there. It's got the vintage collection, that's new, but the Kenner logo, and they got the Disney there. So that Kenner is a throwback to the original stuff, and it looks really good. It looked just like this on the shelf in the 80s. So you got the dioramas. The dioramas look awesome. None of these figures come in here except for the Han Solo and the re-yeast. We talked about that. And we got a action feature at the bottom. I'm going to show you that here shortly. But man, this thing is awesome, guys. This is very collectible, and I will be displaying it.
Yeah.
Moving right along. Here are the figures. So it comes with two carded figures, guys, and this just does not happen anymore, man. We got that ATST, and it had a Chewbacca rolled up in some toilet paper, it looked like.
Yeah.
It was bad, right?
Okay.
So that was disappointing. So I did open up this. I opened up both of them. Okay, but this one here I opened up to get the carbonite chamber out because it comes with that in the back, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is Han as soon as they thaw him out and he can't see. So it looks really good. It comes with the handcuffs, and this thing is awesome, guys. Front and the back of the card. We'll get that out of the way. Moving along to the re-yeast. Okay, this guy here, I remember seeing him. I think, man, I want to say I saw him in a cantina or something, man. You see the guy drinking, and you see him here on the side, and that looks like the barge there. So that's probably where we saw him. But man, he's got these big beefy hands, and I had him out in the Boba Fett's throne room. I set him back in here for now until I get that thing set up the way I wanted and set it up with Jabba. That's what I really want. But there's the front of the card. There is the back of the card. It comes with his two blasters. He looks great, man. It's one of the older figures with the hips that don't articulate too well. So that's the only thing. So now that's out of the way. Let's get on to the main course.
Those three eyes kind of creep me out.
Three eyes, then there's something else, man. He got one eye on you, got one eye on the target, and one eye on something else. I don't know. But moving along here to the Jabba's Jabba's palace. So this is the area of the palace where he kept his trophies. Okay, over here in the corner, we got there. That's a tauntaun, right, Mando?
Yeah.
So he got the Mando, got the tauntaun mounted on the wall there. The biggest prize of all, which was the Han Solo in carbonite. So he's been after Han for a while. He finally gets him, throws him in the cooler, and he hangs him on his wall. He doesn't want any money, does he, Mando?
Yeah.
He'd rather keep it right there where everybody can see him. This is what happens when you owe money and you don't pay the biggest space gangster in the galaxy. Isn't that right, Mando?
I wonder who got him the tauntaun all the way from Hoth.
I know he may. Hey, man, he's got bounty hunters working everywhere. So moving along this side, we got some kind of buffalo head. I do not know what that is, but if somebody does, please let us know. Okay, so you got a lot of details in here, guys. You got the grill, you got the grills on the bottom. I don't know. That's probably some drain in case somebody dies. I don't know. You got the broken parts down here. A lot of the metal inside the structure looks really good. It's all broken up. It's weathered. This thing looks fantastic. You moving up to the top here, you got the detail. I always thought this was some kind of writing, but it's some kind of decoration, I guess. But I always thought it was writing when I was a kid.
Me too.
And moving on to the top here, I want you to see these grills. These grills look really good, man. A lot of good detail, and it's really painted well. All the weathering looks really good, doesn't it, Mando?
Yeah.
And it does match up pretty good with the Boba Fett's throne room.
It looks like rocks.
It does, and it looks like it's all part of the same structure. If you want to do it that way. So I got it configured this way, but man, this thing it's got a little secret, right?
Yeah.
So you can reconfigure it. So let's show some different configurations. This is the way I had it set up with the Boba Fett's throne room, and I want to show you just how that works. It's just got two little plugs there, and you can set it here in the front like I had it. Plug it in here into the side. Okay. Plug it into the side because you know the doorway there opens it up and you can see a lot more. And I kind of like it this way because I set it this way next to the Boba Fett's throne room, but I'm going to turn to Jabba's throne room here shortly. Okay, so you can do the same thing with this side. Unplug it, hit it that way, and you can create a wall. So there's a lot you can do with this thing, guys. You can set it any which way you want. And the play feature that it comes with, you got a switch here in the back. So this is magnetized, and you set that down, and it looks like it's just sitting on the ground, and it's pretty cool. You know, you hit a little switch, and it brings it up on the wall and has it hanging. And this is all set by a magnet. So one little feature they did, and they didn't really have to do, and I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm glad that they did that.
You like that, right, Mando? I did too, brother. So yeah, and I want to get some more of this detail over here. These things, it looks like it's made out of rock. It really does. The detail is really good. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this thing is painted up pretty good. And this is one of the old, I don't know how long ago this came out. I've had it over a year. So it's been around a little bit. So it feels like sometimes they throw a lot of extras in, sometimes they don't. This one, it feels really good. So if you can find this when it's on the aftermarket, if you can get it around $60, I say go ahead and get it. Cause I've seen it climbing steadily and steadily. Even more now that the Boba Fett's throne room came out, because everybody's putting this together with that, making a pretty complete looking throne room. Isn't that right?
Yeah, great combo.
Great combo together. So that's that. Let me show you the back of this thing now. So in the back, you got a lot of details. Okay, so it doesn't look bad when you do it this way. You got some of the hollowness that I don't like this area and this area down here, but they did a lot of details. They painted it up there, all the mechanical details. It looks really good. So over here, I wish they'd have done more of that on this side, but here's the switch that brings Han up and down. And again, over on this side, they went ahead and painted some of the insides too. I just wish they'd have done a little bit more with this right here. It would have created a better look, but maybe I can fill it in, I don't know. But it looks pretty cool still. I'm not gonna really complain too much about it because it's gonna be facing this way anyway. Ain't that right, Mando?
Yeah.
All right, Mando. So we had a good busy day. Knocked this out. What are we gonna do? Play some God of War?
Probably, yeah.
Play some God of War. That sounds good, brother. So I'm gonna go ahead and take us out tonight since you took us out last time.
Okay.
Guys, thank you for coming out and watching this tonight. And may the sun be in your face and we're behind your back. May the force be with you.